Hey foodies, and welcome to Fabits. For those of you who love creamy roasted eggplants, here's a snack idea that we'd love to share with you today. Smoky, creamy, and flavored with dukkah, this eggplant dip is easy to make and is delicious either warm or cold. Before we start, I also wanted to let you know that we're planning to film a whole series of delicious dip episodes to make a recipe collection where you could find some inspiration and ideas, and this creamy eggplant dukkah dip is going to be the first in this collection. If you have a dip recipe in your mind that you wanted to test out and see how it looks and tastes, let us know in the comments. We will film a test kitchen episode for you and discuss it over there. Okay, now back to the recipe. Let's start with roasting the eggplants, as this step takes the longest. Heat the grilling pan and cut the eggplants lengthwise. Season them with salt and drop a little olive oil onto the cut side. Char the eggplants on the grilling pan first and then place them on the baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Take off the cap from a whole head of garlic, and after drizzling the cloves with olive oil, wrap them in a foil and send to the oven to bake together with the charred eggplants until done. At 380 Fahrenheit, it took me something about 40 minutes. Now let's make a homemade dukkah. For those of you who doesn't have an idea about what dukkah is, it's basically nuts, seeds, and spices blend that was originated in the ancient Egypt but went far beyond its borders and now is broadly used in Egyptian, Middle Eastern, and other world's cuisines like Australian, New Zealand, European. All it takes is some toasted nuts, seeds, and spices that are crushed in a mortar and pestle, or in a spice grinder, or in a food processor. It goes well with soups, is perfect with dips, it's very good with meats, vegetables, breads, olive oil. It's so versatile that once you try it, you will find another 100 ways to sneak this blend into your meals. Everyone has their own recipe or prefers a store-bought option, but given how simple it is to make at home, I decided to go with a homemade one. Slowly toast your favorite nuts in the pan. What I have here is pistachios, sesame seeds, and hazelnuts. Leave it on the lowest heat to gradually toast and release their aroma. When nuts and seeds have this beautiful golden shade, turn off the heat and let them cool down completely. Then transfer into either the food processor or mortar and pestle, add coriander seeds and salt, and whisk a few times until coarsely crushed. Here's how coarse I find dukkah should be. Add a few grains of black pepper, mix again, and set aside. Take out the eggplants and garlic from the oven, as they should have already fully baked. Let them cool down a bit, 3 or 4 minutes is enough, and with a regular tablespoon, scoop out the baked eggplant flesh into the mixing bowl. Take the roasted garlic out from the skin and add to the eggplants. Shred lemon zest from a half of a large lemon and then squeeze the juice out of it. Pour half of the lemon juice over the eggplant and then blend the eggplants in the food processor together with half amount of dukkah. Check the seasonings and adjust them to your liking. My creamy eggplant dukkah dip wanted a little more salt and the rest of the lemon juice. Last few things to do are transferring the dip into a bowl, topping it with a couple of tablespoons of dukkah and drizzling with olive oil. And enjoying it with a piece of freshly toasted pita, of course. I like it when warm pita is also sprinkled with freshly grated parmesan, but you can totally opt it out, especially if you want to have a 100% plant-based snack. So how did you like this idea? Well, sometimes small things make a huge difference. Next time when thinking about something big, try giving small things the first priority. It may happen that they will eventually make the whole difference. Stay well, folks, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and browse it a little. We have some interesting video recipes that just won't let you pass by. Try them, let us know in the comments how it went, and I'll see you in the next video.